Good morning, Bowie High. The second quarter of the school year is in the books, and the three-person cheer team of Jazziel, Baez, Dakota, Goldfarb, and Amanda Rogel are back with the energy to push through to the second half with a smile on their faces and information to pass along. The clock keeps ticking, BHS. This is the Bulldog Bulletin. Please stand for the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Monday, January 29th, 2018, and it's a B-Day. I'm Jazziel Baez.
And I'm slightly deaf.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
Our top story this morning is a thank you from the class of 2018 to the staff and students of Bowie High School for a highly successful Bowie's Got Talent competition and fundraiser. 14 incredibly talented acts participated. Guest judges and former Bowie High teachers, Mrs. Bethea, Mrs. Shayna Anderson-Smith, Dr. Ryan, and Mrs. Betsy White awarded third place to senior essayist Autumn Wilson, second place to junior stand-up comic Tola Aludeu, and first place to sophomore dancers Marquise Brooks and Kari Nelson. Congratulations to our winners. The planning committee would like to thank the performers for creating a dynamic and exciting program for the audience, and they give special thanks to Mr. Bunsen, Mr. Cook, Mr. Tidwell, Ms. Pittman, and Mr. Arcusa for their consistent and devoted support of our show. Here's a short look at the top three.
It has been since June 30th, 2015, when you decided to hop on that train. You left, and you took away all your clouds, all your memories, and your big, beautiful brown eyes, and every last bit of purpose my life had. You took all of these things when you took your life, and without you, I am back on Earth, dealing with the aftermath of what was, what will never be again.
Light does not have anything to do with darkness. And I was looking at the guy, I said, wait, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, come on, cuz, what's all that? I said, okay, I won't make noise, I'll chill. Then he said, you know, when you enter heaven, you enter with white garments, and the Lord will be looking for any speckle of sin on your garments. Don't be wearing dark garments. I said, hold on, chill, man, hold on. I had a black shirt on. I said, wait, Pastor, what's the meaning of this? He said, who is talking? I said, it's me. He said, it's like one of the sons of darkness are speaking. Somebody turn on the lights, please.
I saw my nigga, baby, chill with me. Don't say nothing, the kill for me. I guess I can't let my shit on flee. My neck is spit on that body for lead. For jumping dog in my tree. How about the frog and lead? I put the wrist in the belly. My bitch, she walk around like she Cristiano. I used to break in the game and take up running like the game of Temple. And simple on there with a bitch. Mama said she saw me on Jimmy Kimmel. Mama! Can it up, cause I'm a simple walking with the rest, I'm looking crippled. Go now, then I'll tell me. Put me to take pictures.
It was a great show. Be on the lookout for more opportunities to perform with upcoming auditions from Mrs. Burns and her Triumph members in the coming weeks for Spring Coffee House and Community Day auditions from Mr. Arcusa for this year's extravaganza outside in May on the huge stage. And since we're talking about shows, how would you like to produce one? Here was some news not only for Mr. Arcusa's TV Kids, but for all BHS students interested in learning about producing television. The City of Bowie's TV studio and Mr. Ed Brown are looking for high school students that have an interest in TV production or politics that live in our city. He'd like to provide non-paying internships opportunities and give students a chance to co-produce their own shows. If you're interested, he invites you to come to the city's TV station located at 2614 Ken Hill Drive, Bowie, Maryland, in the Old City Hall building, Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Send your resume to education.walker@gmail.com or call him at 202-744-3659.
In sports, we congratulate the swim team who won their weekend meets against Wise and High Point this past Saturday. Kudos to our weekly list of super swimmers who placed first in relay or individual events. Alexandra Schaffler, Gabby Popel, Sunshine Naraki, Nia Williams, Vumi Blyther, Chase Yakalak, Thomas Reed, Jason Stevens, Brendan New, Max Bruner, Frederick Williams, Trey Windsor, and DeMonte Barber. These swimmers went full boss mode and placed first in all 4 of their events. Samantha Fritter, Gabby Robertson, Kevin Ruthmeyer, and Matthew Hall. Bowie swims their final regular season meet against Roosevelt this Saturday at 12:30 at the PG Sportsplex, so come and cheer on the Bulldogs.
Well, it's the end of January, and that means Valentine's Day. It's only a short few weeks away, so the Executive Board SGA is planning a dance scheduled for Friday, February 9th. Tickets are on sale in the cafeteria during all lunches for $10 in advance and $15 if you wait to get them at the door. But they'll be limited. Come out and party.
And in some seriously important news for any students who need to recover a credit they've failed, including any year English, LSN Government, World or U.S. History, Algebra 1 or 2, Geometry, Biology, and Chemistry, you're eligible to make it up. Registration begins today and ends February 8th in North Guidance, and you have from 2:25 until 3:30 to come in. Classes begin February 12th and will be held after school from 2:30 to 4, 2 days a week. Applications can be picked up from your school counselor or Miss Delaney at maureen.delaney@pgcps.org.
Make up that class. Why pay for summer school? Well, we're quite a ways off from summer, but Amanda Rogel is back in the Weather Center for the Monday roundup outside. So let's check in and see what things are looking like out there now and for the afternoon. Happy Monday, Amanda.
Hello, my Bulldog brethren, and welcome back to the Monday Weather Report. We're off to a gloomy start out there this morning after a wet Sunday, and the 7:45 a.m. Doppler radar shows more of the wet stuff to our south. The current temperature is 44 degrees on Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day. I love this stuff. Well, enough of that. We're settling up for a day with a little sun and some clouds, but we still have a 30% chance of rain. The afternoon high will make it up to 47 degrees as the unseasonable warmth continues. Tonight's low will go down to 38. And that's your Monday forecast. I'm your BHS weather correspondent. Have a great start to the second semester and good luck to all of you.
Oh, thanks, Amanda. Good luck to you, too. Hey. In club news, Ladies with Class will be having guest speakers come in for visits, including women entrepreneurs who will give words of wisdom and encouragement. Anyone interested in learning about gender-neutral cosmetology is welcome to come to the meeting after school tomorrow. They hope to see you there.
And finally, the Rho Kappa current event of the month is last week's government shutdown that started January 20th. A government shutdown usually occurs when Congress and/or the President fails to pass a bill that covers the budget for government operations, also known as the Appropriation Bill. It's been tied to disputes over deferred actions for childhood arrivals, or DACA, an immigration policy that allowed illegal immigrants who came into the country as minors to be deferred from deportation so they can secure a work permit. The DACA was recently shut down by the Trump administration in September, with permits no longer being renewed after March. The shutdown was somewhat resolved on January 22nd, but the aforementioned bill was not passed so temporarily funding was extended to February 8th, and many immigrants are at risk for deportation without it.
A tough situation. The SAT word of the day is the noun parasol, defined as a handheld collapsible source of shade. Coach Deachin's parasol helped him to see better in the bright sun.
Sounds like a summer sentence. I wish. But we're done for the day.
Visit our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD for a replay of this and all of our episodes. I want my bubble wrap back.
Same here. It's going to be huge. It's a brand new quarter, so get ready for the second half. And don't forget to always
make your mark with that Bulldog bark.
Meow.